Okay. Let me get my microphone to where I can talk to y'all. Okay. Hi, and welcome to the live stream. And this is I'm going to be doing some live streams now on YouTube. We'll no longer do them on StreamYard. Okay, but I'm going to be doing live streams, all my live streams on YouTube. Okay, so now tomorrow is Easter. A lot of people call Easter resurrection, and that's when Jesus was taken off the cross and rose again on the third day. But yeah, tomorrow's Easter, so and I'll be going to my brother's church tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna be going to my brother's church tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing some I'm gonna be doing some currying for you guys. Okay, and I'd be more than happy if y'all can come on into line. I'm gonna add me a emoji. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. There we go. All right. Close. Okay. Yay. It says closed. Hey. All right. But yes, I will be doing a lot of live streams from on YouTube. Not no more on StreamYard. But no longer go live on StreamYard. Okay. But I will be going live here on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Let me pull this down and let me get one on big color in here. That's some pretty neat looking stuff to color here. You just join me. Be sure to hit those thumbs when you come in, and also be sure to hit those thumbs and be sure to subscribe. Yes, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's see here. We're going to be doing some flowers here. So right now, and that's said about what I'm going to be doing. I got a lot of pencils and stuff like that, so I'm going to be trying to go. So I'm going to be doing this bird picture right here. Hello, Super Dave. Hey, my friend. I'm no longer going to be doing live streams on YouTube. Well, I'm going to be doing all my live streams on YouTube, but not on StreamYard no more. No, not anymore, not. But I'm glad you're here, Super Dave. Super Dave, I saw your short video. I've been doing some short videos too, but I saw your short video on the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels are awesome. I saw some Blue Angels. I forget when I saw them. Back, I think, last year. They are awesome. Man, they're some cool like jets too. Oh my gosh, they're cool. Yeah, but that's what I saw them at. I saw them in Fort Worth, Texas. That's what I saw them at. Fort Worth, Texas military base. Yeah, they're flying. So I got to see them parked behind some businesses. I got to see some Blue Angels. Man, they're loud. Ooh-wee. And the smoke that comes out of the show behind the planes. Love to smell that smoke. Smoke oil. I think that's what they call it. Okay, now we got some pretty looking things going on here. I guess these are like flowers. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in. There we go. I think all my other moderators quit. I mean, that's why I need new moderators to take place. All my other ones quit on me. But that's okay. I'll make some new ones. Kind of like doing it from YouTube. I can set it up differently, you know what I mean? And now we're going to do some coloring on these here. Yeah, Super Dave, I thought, man, they're the Blue Angels. And that big old that C-130, that's a plane they call Fat Albert. I thought, and I've seen that plane in action. Ooh-wee. The Fat Albert plane. That's what they call that plane. Fat Albert. That's the name of the plane, huh? I think got some jet engines on it too. It's a pretty looking airplane. But yeah, okay. Now we do got a flower right here. So we got a flower right there. Got to figure out what kind of flower we can. Let's see. Well, we got the pink. Okay. You know what I'll do? Let's see. I'll do this in this color. I'll do it in the red. How about a red crayon? Let's see what happens here. There you go. Soft. Now this looks kind of pinkish, doesn't it? I've been doing this for over. I might try to do a 1 to 2 hour live stream today. I might. I need to get my watch hours picked back up again. That's what I need. That's why I'm trying to do short videos and doing live streams again. I'm trying to get my watch hours picked back up again. Okay. That bit's in here. Well, that bit. I didn't see you in there. Yes, happy Easter to you too, Super Dave. Okay. I'm just gonna do some coloring here. And that's the reason why y'all won't see me. I might show my face every now and then, but yeah, Super Dave, I finally got to sit in Blue Angels myself. And they're supposed to have been doing it again in the Fort Worth area, but I didn't know what the date was. I like the Blue Angels, and the Thunderbirds are good too. I like to watch the Thunderbirds fly. The F-16 fighters. Woo. And they can put those jets and go straight up into the air. I'm not too sure I want to pilot one of those. Yeah, I don't know. If I try to pilot one of those, I don't think what would happen. Okay, now let's see. Look at there. There you got a look at that flower, man. Shoot. Dude, look at that flower. I might do some artwork like this on YouTube for YouTube Lives. Oh, right. Now that's a rose right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Shoot. You say, well, can I do that? Yes. Yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now that's just shoot. What a shoot. Right, y'all. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah. That's not what I was looking for at all. Now, coloring, let me explain y'all about this coloring. Coloring is a lot of fun to do, but it's a hobby. Okay. Yeah, it's a hobby to do. If you learn how to do the hobby real well, you know. Now, what you see me do right here, I'm just blending it down just a little bit. That's all I'm doing. See, it has like a real good shine to it. Oh, baby, I like that. Do you see that? Woo! There's a love that. All right. I like that. All right. I might try to do 2 lives. I don't know if I can or not. I might try to do 2. Okay. This next little bush, then we got a butterfly to do. Now the bird and the butterfly, the butterfly is more like an insect. So I love butterflies, but let's work on this flower right there, okay? Okay, I can color that flower with ooh, I know. Ooh. All right. I like the color. I think I'm gonna get me some more crayons. I use between crayons and color pencils. Notice I'm saying in my lines. There's my water way over there. Yeah, well, this is what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Look at there. Okay, that's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to get me some more moderators. I guess all my old Marleys, they all quit. But that's okay. Okay, they all quit. All right, now I switch. Now I start using a pencil. See? This pencil right here. I'm using pencils and crayons. If I do the pencils, I can get in tight corners. If I use a crayon, I can't get into the tight corners I want to. I'll tell you what, I started watching Bob Ross. You know Bob Ross? Well, I started watching Bob Ross, and I started watching him, and he's real good. He comes on, if you have Pluto, he comes on Pluto TV. Pluto. And so I've been watching Bob Ross here in my apartment where I am. And I just watch his old shows, you know. I don't think Bob Ross knows a color. I think he does mostly painted, and his paintings are out of this world. Man, when you watch one of Bob Ross's shows like that, is out of this world. You would not believe how well Bob Ross could. He could really do some fantastic paintings. I mean, fantastic ones. And I, you know, I missed that watching Bob Ross like that. I used to wake up every Saturday morning and put on Bob Ross. I had to put on Bob Ross, you know, every every Saturday roll by. I'm like, man, I gotta get up and watch Bob Ross. That's the first thing I did. My mom was still being bad, laying down, and I'm like, Mom, let me get in there and watch Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. Of course, I did get to talk to him on the phone, but that was years ago. I got to talk to him on the phone. Oop, that was all messed up. But yeah, he was very nice, very nice man. But I did get to, well, you know, these are going to be smaller, so I'm gonna use a. Let's paint. Let's do these. Paint this at me. Do those red. This is real small. But we all got in the chat there. Let's see who all we got going on in the chat. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, little bit. Oh, I'm glad you came in live stream a little bit. I didn't see it first. I have my laptop thing pulled down when I'm covering these things, so that way I ought to see if I'm live. I should be live on YouTube. YouTube, if you have a TV, I should be live on YouTube TV. Let's see if I am. Let's see if I'm live on YouTube. I should be live on YouTube and I can get to see myself do this. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool, you know. Okay. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna go down to YouTube. Oh, there we go. There's YouTube right there. Okay. Ah, yeah, there we go. Baby, and shoot, dude, look at that. All right. Woohoo. Yes, down. Oh, no, we don't need no feedback, do we? Okay. Oh, that is so perfect, man. It's cool. Now I see myself in big screen. Yay. Shoot. That's one reason why I said it'd be hard to get this, trying to do this with red color because it's so small. Yeah. Yeah, me and Bob Ross called me up on the phone one day, and when my mom was still living, so I had to call his office for something because I'm big friends with his secretary, and still am. And me and her, we talk a lot, and sometimes I'll talk to her on the weekends, and of course now she teaches. She teaches art classes and stuff. But yeah, me and her we'll talk about paintings, and Sue was so excited that I was getting out of the nursing home, getting into an apartment or somewhere like that. But yeah, she was very excited about all that. But yeah, Bob himself. Uh, let's see. We'll do this butterfly. Oh, there's a nice good blue. Look at there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I think that's blue. I'm not sure. Oh, that's brown. Well, you see brown butterflies. Okay. For the butterfly, I might use this. I might use a. Oh, I don't see a. Huh. I don't see one. A yellow. I wouldn't do it in gold then. Oh, look at there. There you go. See. Now I can see myself on a big screen. Oh man. Woo. Dude, that makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel happy. Makes me feel happy now. Now I'm putting myself on there and I'll watch myself. Yay. Yeah, I can see it on the iPhone. I could see it on my tablet, but my tablet's not. Something's wrong with the internet up here. I can't get the signal no more. But it's okay. Now, hopefully this summer, I'll be going when I go out to the fair. Hopefully, I get to work. I'll get to. Uh, I will be doing some performing out at the fair where I'll be going to. Okay, let's see. With me, the character. You have my ventricular demi. Plus, plus I have my agent. My agent who works with me must be booking me, and I'm gonna be booking doing other shows as well. I want to do a state fair so bad, man. I love to do a state fair. I've never done a state fair before. I'd love to go and play a state fair. Okay, now we're going to look at that butterfly. Okay. I think I never seen a butterfly with pink wings, but that's okay. And when you do yours anywhere you want to. Me, if I want a butterfly with pink wings, I'm gonna do it. But ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a butterfly with pink wings. You're a butterfly, right? Yes, you're a butterfly. So if you want your butterfly to have pink wings, do so. Have some fun doing this, man. Shoot. If you want your butterfly to have pink wings, then that's fine. I don't want that. You do your butterfly however you want to. If you're doing a dark curry like this, you want a butterfly and have pink wings, go ahead. You color your butterfly however you want to. There's no art teaching right here saying I can't do this. there's no art teacher around here says I can't do this. Right. Now you know art teacher says I can't do my butterfly with pink wings. Shoot, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's yeah. I've been doing this kind of stuff for over 40 plus years. I've been doing this. Can you imagine that? I've been doing coloring painting for over 40 plus years. I've been doing this. Who's this? Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, you got me in the big screen a little bit. All right, cool. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching myself on the big screen. That way, now I can watch myself. I can watch myself do this on. Because I'm not gonna turn mine up because it might get feedback, and I don't want feedback. Yeah, I'm not gonna go live no more on StreamYard. Uh, I think StreamYard got a little kind of complicated for me, so I'm going live now on YouTube. And my shorts, my short videos are starting to pick up. Yeah, I'll go there on YouTube Studios, check out my short videos to see where I'm at. And so far, my short videos are doing real good. Just started to get, I don't know. I don't know how many short videos I have, but that number's starting to look good. I just want my watch time hours to go back up again. Okay, and so that's what I want. I want my watch hours to go back up again. Now I'm doing this. This will help because I think I just got through seeing something on YouTube, and it says something that will help you get monetized. So I I had to put a picture up there, and if I put this picture up there, it said it would help me get monetized. So, but anyway, I'm glad I'm doing it this way. I'll tell you what. Last night here at this place where I am. See, let me explain something to y'all. This place that I am, yes, this is an apartment, but there's a nursing home down on the ground floor. But that's the nursing home part. Where I am, I'm in what you call assisted living, and it's not too far from where my brother and sister-in-law can come and see me, when they want to. But tomorrow I'll be going to church with my sister-in-law to my brother's church. That's exciting. Very exciting, you know what I mean? This is exciting. Y'all be sure to share out the stream so that way I can get more people watching. Because when I get through this, I'm gonna switch and start working on another one. But right now, I'm working on this one pretty good. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. First time I can see myself on YouTube on the big screen. How cool is that? Pretty cool, huh? I would say that's pretty cool. I watch myself on the big screen. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. And I'll tell you what, the food here is okay, but see, I'm on what you call lactose intolerance. That means I can't have I can't have ice cream. I can't have certain. I have to drink a certain kind of milk. I don't eat breakfast up there. I don't eat breakfast here in this place because they don't have the kind of milk for me to drink, and I had to be careful drinking juices and all that. But um, so anyway, I'll get my sister to buy me some food like cereal. Uh, You buy waffles, grits. Might see if I can get me some pancakes. Eat that too. Pancakes. But as far as doing the other, no. But the other night they had cheese. Everything had cheese in it. I get up there, take the elevator going to because this place only has about 6 floors to it, and I get there to the down the hall. And guess what, y'all? They had everybody up there eating regular food, and one day said, "Well, I'm sorry, but here's what," and they brought out soup to me. But let me tell you about this soup. There was no crackers with the soup, none. There's no crackers. Like, what kind of deal is this? No, man, this is terrible. This is bad. So what I did, once I came back here, and I had me a corn dogs, and I put me some 2 little corn dogs in the microwave, heat them up 15 minutes, ate me some chips with it. I'm like, now here I am paying rent. Here I am paying rent on a place like this, and they don't have no decent food for me to eat. That's pitiful. Anyway, it's okay. At least I ate something, huh? Uh, and I'm not the only person here that's lactose. There's other people here are too. There's some of the workers here are lactose. The reason I got lactose is because several years ago I tried that Slim Fast stuff, and when I did, it messed me up. And when it messed me up, I'm like, man, I can't handle nothing. I can't eat cheese or meat. They had spaghetti today. Well, it's okay. I ate the spaghetti, but the bad thing is, now they had cheesecake, but I can eat cheesecake because I've eaten cheesecake before. I don't think cheesecake really does have cheese in it. I don't know. That I do not know. If cheesecake really do have cheese in it, but I do know that I do know that ooh, we are look at there. Or we need some more crayons. I'm gonna start doing these kind of. If I start going live on Saturdays, that'll help. All right, start going live. Put this one down. Okay. Okay. Well, we got this bird, and looks like he's at a flower. Can't tell what kind of flower this is yet. Um, but this is hummingbird. Hummingbird is my favorite bird. Love hummingbirds. I think they're so sweet looking. And of course, I heard hummingbirds before, and they make a humming type noise with the wings. Have you heard a hummingbird? Ah, beautiful sound. Matter of fact, I come real close to hummingbirds before. At my other place where I used to be at before I came here, and I was out on the front porch one day. Me and my brother was going to church. My sister-in-law was working, so I was about ready to go with my brother to church one day, and I decided I want to stay outside. And guess what? A hummingbird came right up to me. Yes, he did. A hummingbird came right up to the feeder, and I heard it. They're very small birds, very small. Let me know in the chat if you guys ever seen hummingbirds out where you are. Hummingbirds are beautiful creatures. They said, mind the being that they're very sweet looking. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen a hummingbird before? Well, so we got a lot more. Oh, we'll get to that flower, that hummingbird in a minute. I'll tell you what. These beaks in this color. Have you ever seen a hummingbird before? Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. Wow. Go ahead and cover him. Okay. Uh, that was wrong doing a hummingbird. I mean, oh my gosh, they're beautiful creatures. Okay. Let's see here. Now, if y'all like, if y'all like Bible stories or reading scriptures, y'all need to check out some short videos I put up. I put up this some read the Bible. That's a short just got and reading a scripture verse. So if you want to see that, just go to my channel, look it up, and tell you what, if one of my moderators would put my link into my channel, that would help me a lot. Or if some of your moderators know how to run my playlist, that would really help me. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting started with this one real good. And see this being this small and this being real small, like I'm gonna use my green pencil to do that, because if I use a crayon, it's gonna get it real good. Kind of hot out here where I am. The air conditioning keeps coming on. Wow, there you go. Now anything that's real small. Now I like this flower right here. I can do this flower and I can do the buds. But these flowers and everything are way too small for me to use crayons. I have to use colored pencils. Let me show y'all something here right quick, okay? Y'all can see me. All right, so this is the pencil sharpener I'll use. Okay, I'll use this pencil sharpener, and sometimes here has this pencil sharpener works. So it's not battery. Oh, it's not battery. It doesn't run on electricity. So when it gets full, let's see if it's full now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscrew this top. Okay, y'all see that? Okay, that comes from this. When they get full, just empty them and then go back again. Oops. All right, and this is screw the top back on, and you can get a pencil sharpener like this from if you go online, you probably get one online, or you can get one if you have a Walmart store. Walmart stores might sell something like this. I don't know about Dollar Tree, but the Walmart stores might sell something like this. If you want to pick you up one, buy you one, you can probably go to Walmart store. Dotted. If you have a Hobby Lobby, you might can go to Hobby Lobby and get one of these. Okay. Okay. Pull this down again. Y'all come to watch me color, right? Ah, yes. Y'all come to watch me work. Oh man. All right. I did a short on that too. I did a short on that pencil sharpener. So if you haven't seen the short, you can check it out. It's a short video I did on that pencil sharpener. Okay. Now this is very small. Let's look at this for a minute. All right, see these? You see these? How small that is? I can't do that with a crayon. Uh, and the and these flowers right here, very small, tiny flowers. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Ooh, ooh, that was close. Okay. Uh, okay. I think these are mostly leaves, so we'll go ahead and just do most leaves. They're very small. You use crayons. You can use color pencils like I'm using. It's up to you. You don't have to use crayons if you don't want to when you're doing something like this. You can use whatever you want to. Since that's real small, and see this is small too. I haven't gotten to that yet, but now I will though. It's a pretty color. Let's do it like this. Okay. I might be entering another painting in the fair this year too. I don't know what one I'm gonna be entering, but when I do, I'm gonna take my little buddy out there with me. There's a big old building out there has a lot of arts and crafts in it, and a lot of it's real nice. You know, like a lot of people do. You see stuff in there has to do with crochet. You see a lot of crochet in this building where I'll be. So I'm not. That's not where I'm gonna be doing Cowboy Mania. I do have Mark and Cowboy Mania shows, and so I will be doing it. Somewhere. I'll do about a 10 minutes act. Cause my agent come in and do a 10-minute act, and then so I'll be work with an agent. So me and my agent grew up in the same neighborhood many years ago. Many years ago, me and my agent grew up in the same neighborhood. I mean, that don't happen that often. Okay. What did the bird? There we go. Just remember like this. There we go. Look at that, y'all. These flowers. Oh, hey Ashley, I didn't see you. How you doing? Hey Ashley. Um, I'm not gonna do no. Let me say this. But I'm not gonna be doing any more lives on StreamYard. I've switched and started doing some live streams on YouTube now. And but anyway, it's nice to see you in the live stream. So how you been doing? Have you been doing pretty good? Okay. I'm gonna put this back down again, okay? Nice to see you in here. I've been doing all right, Ashley. I've been doing a lot of short videos. A lot of short videos. And do occasionally I might do a couple of lives, but most I do all short videos, a lot of Bible stuff, and then Bible ones. I've been doing some of those, but yeah, I've been doing short videos, and ooh man, did that okay. I thought so. We were gonna do that with a crayon, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, cool, dude. Look at that. No, that's all right. Okay. Talk to me. Look at that sheet. See? All right. Well, now that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Let's try this color. I guess this is more like a pink. I had no idea, but I'm fixing to use it. Okay. We still got a lot. Let's color these. These out here. Okay. Okay. This is green. This is a different kind of green. See, I know a lot about. I know a lot about the. Oh, I know a lot about the different colors and stuff I'm using because I've been doing about over 40 plus years, so I've been doing it quite some time. But yeah, man, yeah. I don't think they never taught me how to color in school. I started doing this stuff on my own. And I first started doing some coloring like for goodness, I forget, man. Shoot, I forgot. Oh, like I would get Looney Tunes coloring books to Scooby Doo. Where are you? I got some coloring books like that. But since I moved here to the apartment, I don't know what I did with all of them. And a friend of mine gave me a whole bunch of books. They've been giving me a friend of mine gave me a whole bunch of books before I ever moved here to the apartment, and Some of these books belong to his daddy. Now that his daddy passed away, the guy gave them to me. So, and the daddy was real good too. His daddy was doing adult cleaning for a while. And, anyway, yeah, I mean, his daddy. Okay. We got a big old flower over here, so we're going to do that flower too. Let's see. I mean, not through this. So y'all say, "Oh, you threw it?" No, not, not yet. Not yet. Uh, no, not yet. Come on, you threw that? No, I'm trying to find my colors. That's something that goes to my mind quite a good bit where I used to live. Yeah, share a story with y'all. Many years ago, uh, I used to ride my bicycle a lot, and the place where I used to live used to have an airport not too far from where I used to live. I used to take my bicycle and ride behind this airport. You talk about nice and peaceful back then. Very peaceful. You might hear some frogs croaking. You hear the frogs croaking. And when you hear frogs croak, and you know, it was a real, at the time, it's very, very peaceful riding my bicycle. And there's a road. I used to ride my bicycle for exercise. For a little bit of exercise. That's what I would ride my bike for. And it was nice. I really enjoyed it. And I would ride my bicycle behind this airport, and to the airport. I used to do it all the time. And then there's a road there going behind the airport, but you can't go there no more. You can't go down this road because they fenced it off. There's a great big old gate there now, and you can't get into the gate. You can't get into the road anymore. They fenced it off. But back in the days, I used to do it all the time. I used to ride my bicycle. 10 years while I'm counting, okay? But I used to ride my bicycle behind it because I used to work at that airport. And so when I worked at the airport, I would fuel up the planes, get the planes ready for pilots and stuff, watch the airplanes. That was always fun to do. But yeah, I miss that. I miss not getting to do those type things anymore. And it's a very small airport where I worked at. Very small. It's a small airport, but it was quite an experience, I would say, for me. Me personally, is an experience I will never forget. Oh, but it's a fun, very fun. Oh, here we go. This is what I needed. Yeah, it's very fun, but it's quite an experience because I never did get to, uh, you know, I, back in the days when I was growing up, uh, even back in the early 70s, I would hang around the house with my mom and my dad. Back in those days, I really didn't have that many friends when I was, and my brother would hang out with the neighborhood kids, and I thought, well, he needs to hang out with the neighborhood kids. I can, I can go inside and just be with my mom and my dad. You know, I miss them both. They both went home with the Lord now, and I miss them dearly. You know, uh, but yeah, Wow, look at that. There you go. There you go. Alright. Yeah, we're going pink flower this time. Yeah, that was so much fun though. But riding my bicycle on the road was so much fun. So much fun. And there used to be trees, lots of trees there. And going down the road wasn't so bad. And the road had a hill to it. And so coming off the hill, sometimes it'd be kind of fast going off the hill. But I had a lot of fun. You know, yeah, I miss it though. The airport where I worked at is still there, but there's hardly no planes out there at that one anymore. It's well, I don't know what happened big up to it, but it was a nice airport, very nice. There's your regular planes like yours, you know, most of it's all business airplanes, for businesses and stuff like that. But that's when I learned. That's where I went up in the plane for the first time. Flew with the pilot. It was out at a place like that. But it's very very fun. I'm gonna call me another one. I think in a minute. Yeah, it was so much fun. Uh, but I never, and the whole time I was there, I never did get to fuel these planes up. Never. I never did get to fuel these planes. Always thought, I always figured, well, maybe that was for a different, something different, fuel up the planes, get the planes up and running. But I would have to help my boss, uh, help her to help my boss a couple times. You don't want to see me, don't you? Yeah, you do. You want to see me. I keep being noisy like I'm in the next room. On this one, I'm not going to bring out my little character, my little friend, because uh, I'll take him. Let me tell you what I'm going to be doing here. Let me put my clothes aside and talk to you guys here for a few minutes. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm always dropping pencils and... But I am going to be going out to the fair. When the fair comes, I always sign. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna tell you something about the fair, okay? Okay. Here I am. Surprise. Surprise. Okay, let me talk to you guys a minute. And so, now y'all know the reason I'm doing live stream like this, don't y'all? Well, I decided to do a live stream from YouTube for a while. Eating some Easter candy. There's a lady who made this. And it's filled up with Easter candy. Okay, so Um, I decided to. I decided to do some YouTube, uh, and I've been doing what you call YouTube made for kids. Okay, YouTube made for kids, and it was. I still try to do some of those. I did one yesterday. Well, if you're talking about if you're talking about me unblocking Austin, which which one y'all saying that I need to unblock Austin? Which which one y'all? Okay. So that's the reason why. um, this is the reason why I wanted to do made for kids because I could have the comments turned off. Okay. Um, I don't think I have his number no more. I really want to start that again. Um, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I've been doing short videos. I haven't been doing much lives. Okay. Um, so I haven't been doing much. Man, sorry about that. I've not been doing much live streams. I've just been doing all short videos. Um, well, I don't want to say something. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but doing StreamYard for me was a little complicated. Put it that way. Okay, StreamYard was a little complicated. Oh, your sorries. You hear that stuff all the time in an apartment like this. I wish I could go somewhere else, but man, let me get back with this. Okay, so I don't know if y'all talking about I should unblock. I don't. No, I didn't block. I'm not gonna say that. Now, here's what happened. I'm not going to. Something must happen. You hear that kind of stuff going on all the time around here. Although being an apartment, I can watch them now. See, back in that pain butt nursing home when I was, I could hear him, but I never did get to see him. You know. Um, Getting back to this, I've been doing quite a bit of praying, heavy praying, and I was trying to go. um, I've been trying to do some these kind of streams instead of doing well. I've been trying to and see if I do made for kids. That way, my comments are turned off, and I don't have to worry about comments in the live stream. But um, one thing is I didn't want no evil to come on this live stream. Okay, I didn't want no evil, no bad things to come on this live stream. Okay. Um, I can switch and go do what you call made for kids, where I can turn off the comments. Okay, so I have a choice. Okay, I have a choice, and for me, let me talk to you a little bit. Okay, now for me, I like to keep everything positive. I'll do what you call to use good wisdom. Okay, I like to use good wisdom. Okay, um, no, I'm not gonna say that. But I can go and just do uh, made for kids. You know what I'm saying? Made for kids. Because let me tell you, I don't need to get upset. Okay. Um, I feel, I I love people. Okay, but I don't need to get uptight. I don't need to get upset. Okay, but now if y'all came on, if y'all came on my channel, I need y'all to act right. Because I can't. I don't want to get. I don't need to get uptight about anything. Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm trying to use good wisdom. Okay, now that's the reason why. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I'm not using wisdom. That's why I read the Bible. And in the book of Proverbs, it talks about wisdom. The book of Proverbs talks about wisdom. Okay, so in here in the book of Proverbs, ouch, it talks about using having wisdom. And I mean, I've if I'm uh, what I'm doing now is I'm doing mostly all short type videos, all shorts. And if I see a comment coming in there that's real bad, I'm gonna get rid of the comment. Because if a comment comes in on my iPhone that's real bad, comment, yeah, I can take care of it, you know. And I might periodically do live streams like this, but probably not very much. Or I might just go and just do made for kids. Okay, so I can turn. That's what my brother does at his church. Okay, what my brother does at his church. Now he's live, but what they do is they have it where it's set or made for kids. That means the comments are turned off. Now, if I'm going to do live streaming, then I might have to go back and do it and put it to where comments are turned off. Um, I, you know, that's what I'm looking for. But I'm going to use what you call wisdom and think positive. I'm not going to think about any bad things. I'm going to keep positive thoughts, talking about positive and using, you know, what I'm supposed to use, right? See, I can't, I can't get upset, and I can't let things bother me. Okay, um, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, no, I'm not. No, no, I'm not gonna. No, no. Let me get off that. Okay. Let me talk to y'all about some things that my oh, now oh, I was going to tell you about the fair. Yeah, the fair. I'm gonna tell you about the fair. Okay. Now I do have an agent. Is My agent works with me, and I'm gonna see if my agent can help me get booked, so I can do shows. So I can do shows. Where I can do shows, and do not only shows, but I can do festivals and things like that. Um, now talking about shorts. Okay, here's some of the shorts I've been doing. Today Bible reading verse. So I've been reading verses. Bible reading in Micah. That's one y'all can check out. I do a lot of showing you adult crane and butterflies. Here's one, y'all. Singing the song of Dukes of Hazzard. Okay, I sung that song all by myself, and I did one on if you need Jesus. That's a prayer that I did. Yeah, then you have to. Okay, yeah, cool. But I did a lot of shorts. A lot of short videos I've done. I've been doing. Why is 7:4 showers again? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of shorts. I've been doing a lot. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Whew. Anyway, what is this new? Well, I've been having a lot of sinus drainage, as y'all can tell. So, um, yeah, I've been having a lot of sinus drainage, and it's not not very good when you have a lot of sinus drainage, back and forth. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream while I can, and hopefully I might do another one. If I do another one, I might set it for made for kids. I don't know yet. Okay, but I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Bye.